Hello and welcome to Holistic Musicianship. I'm Farley, and this video is a companion to my article, The Lost Art of Classical Improvisation, in which I discuss the foundational practice of improvisation for classical musicians. Bach, Mozart, and Beethoven were all master improvisers. Improvisation was their primary compositional tool, and they improvised daily. Yet most classical musicians never improvise at all today. It is mostly a lost art. The way I see it, if it was good enough for those guys, it's good enough for us, and all classical musicians should practice improvisation. There's a host of benefits that I get into in the article that I suggest you can check out. However, this video is intended to demonstrate how it's done in practice so as to help you get started on this foundational practice. In this video, I'll demonstrate what classical improvisation actually looks like in 3 different improvisations that demonstrate how accessible and powerful this practice really is. Let's start simple. C major, 4/4 time in an elementary style, lyrical singing style. I'll just play some simple phrases in C major, nothing fancy, and see what happens. Notice I'm just doing scales and arpeggios, some basic material that you already probably practice regularly. Classical composition is mostly assembling together elements that we already know, namely scales and arpeggios. We do not need to reinvent music to improvise, especially at first. Now let me show you how improvisation is perfect for working on technique. I'll switch between different articulations while improvising. Before I was playing mostly slurs, now I'll play with some legato, staccato, multiple tonguing, and so on. Okay, now let's try something different. E flat major in 3/4 time, a lilting waltz style. I'm playing a B flat trumpet, by the way, so this is going to, for me, be F. Feel how the 3/4 meter changes, the feeling of it. But notice I'm still using simple materials, scales, arpeggios, basic chord tones, but the waltz rhythm gives it a sort of classical elegance. One important thing about improvisation practice I'll mention is, yes, it's good to play with a general rhythmic feel, but if a musical idea needs more time to develop, it's perfectly fine to slow down or pause to explore it, just like when you're speaking and need a moment to find the right word or develop a thought. One of the main goals of this practice is to develop fluid expression, so rigidly adhering to a fixed tempo boxes us in a little bit, and we lose flexibility of phrasing and expression. There's a time and place for playing exactly on the rhythmic grid, but now is not that time. Okay, so for the last improvisation, let's switch to A minor, more complex harmonically, and we'll go out of strict time. I like to think of this as the gypsy cadenza style. Okay, so this has been a small demonstration of how to get started on classical improvisation, and now it's your turn. Why not give it a try right now, just for a few minutes? Take the instrument and start something very simply, an easy key, a time signature, and begin. Scales, arpeggios, simple phrases. Let your musical seeds slowly sprout. Have fun and let me know how it goes. If you want to dive deeper into the holistic musicianship approach, where musical development meets personal development, please check out my full article on classical improvisation and more at farleysangels.substack.com.